You're watching From the Heart with John Willard.
Hi friends, John Willard here, a gentleman poet, storyteller, and NACA contributor. Back for another show and more bone-chilling truth. If you can't load up and come to the Ozarks, then come. Take the journey with me. Blue sky, white sun, and rolling green hills. The wind blowing makes the treetops talk. Changing seasons pulls us like a magnet to new adventure. Friends, it's officially winter. The calendar tells me so. We have all heard the saying, it's a three-dog night when the cold weather sets in. I have a saying that I have enjoyed using over the years. The reason a dog has so many friends is because he wags his tail instead of his tongue. I love that. Pups and I were up at 4 a.m. After food for the pups, oatmeal and coffee for me. We took in the sights and the sounds of the Ozarks. Life is now in session. Are you present? Friends, one of the attractions for dog owners is that man's best friend is ever loyal. No matter how badly one behaves in the world, dogs don't care how you look or about the stupid things you say. And they never have to forgive you because they don't ever get mad at you. One pet owner said, "Please make me the kind of person that my dog thinks I am." Oh, friends, I've always said about dogs, they never talk about themselves, but they listen to you. And when you talk about yourself, and keep up an appearance of being interested in the conversation. That's what they do. Here at NACA, we have Rocco. Our video producer has his dog, Moose. My show editor has his dog, Hank. And as you know, my wife and I have Cora May and Bubba. These dogs have taught us three things. When loved ones come home, always run to greet them. Never pretend to be something you're not. And be loyal. Pets are more than just animals. As an adjective, the word pet actually means denoting a thing that someone devotes special attention or feels particularly strongly about. The fact that the word pet is often replaced with the word kid is proof pets evoke emotion and create a bond of love with their owners. And while that love is a positive effect of having pets, there's so many more benefits, most of which are beneficial to our health as well. Studies have proven that pets decrease stress levels in their owners. Having our dog by our sides in tough situations can help us to deal with the situation in a healthier way. And healthier is the key that ties together most of the benefits of having pets. For example, lower blood pressure, another benefit of having a pet. Add lower cholesterol and less anxiety to that list of health benefits. But maybe one of the most noteworthy benefits of a pet is what they can do for their owners with diabetes. The stories are numerous of pets who change their behavior and character when there is a drop in their owner's blood sugar, alerting their owner that there is a problem, and often saving their lives. Add the benefits to children. Connection. Pets help kids discover what it's like to create a connection. Pets provide the beginning to understanding the purpose of socializing. Pets give their owners a sense of purpose. They offer a sense of belonging. They wait for you to come home, and they're overjoyed when you do. I can tell you that. Constant companionship of a being that expects almost nothing other than the essentials to survive and maybe a little attention. Our pets add so much to our lives. Let's make sure that we're adding to theirs. Pets don't judge you. They love unconditionally and with their whole being. You are their person. And once you have their devotion, it is for life. Let me share this quote from Doris Day. You all know her. I have found that when you are deeply troubled, there are things you get from the silent devotion, companionship of a dog that you can get from no other source. The pet offers the companionship that all people crave. When I walk in the office at NACA, I'm greeted by Rocco, the office dog. Or when I walk in my door, Cora May and Bubba are there to greet me with hugs and kisses. Oh my, you've always heard man's best friend? Let me share a story on being a dog's best friend. On a fall afternoon, I was walking in a neighborhood. I seen a man walking his dog, and the dog was wearing shoes. I asked, "Why is your dog wearing shoes?" He said, "The dog's so old. All the padding on his paws is worn off, and the shoes give the padding that he needs. Without the padding, it would be like you or me walking on hot coals." I asked how old his dog was. He said he's 15 and a half, and I've had him since he was a pup. "That's amazing," I said. "What's your secret? You should write a book about how to take care of a dog." He said, "It would be a very short book because I only have one secret." "What's that?" I asked. He said, "I really love my dog." What a story about our historical Ozark pets. Being a pet lover, I visited the museum in Marshall, Missouri, where Jim the Wonder Dog and Dixie, a collie living in Joplin in the 40s, when she was rescued, she rescued a human baby from the path of an approaching truck. The dog leaped in front of an 18-month-old and physically pushed the youngster from the truck's path before she herself was hit by the truck. And Caesar, he made national news in 2007 when the German Shepherd was shot and killed while attempting to apprehend a robbery suspect near a local restaurant. And then we have Hobo, the Frisco dog. The Frisco caboose in Monet's South Park. A small stone reads, "Hobo, Frisco dog." Hobo came to Monette in 1971 with her master, a homeless man. According to the article in the Monette Times, the man was on his way to Springfield, and he abandoned her in the Monette freight yard. Despite the faithlessness of her master, Hobo remained loyal to him. For years, she watched the incoming trains faithfully, hoping to see him return. Hobo was essentially adopted by the railway men and became a sort of mascot. They would feed her, her favorite food being peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Hobo continued at the train yards the next 9 years, and she took all its toll. Hobo began having trouble moving around, arthritis. Hobo was inspecting the tracks again and unable to get out of the way in time, and a train hit her. The Times article said many would miss her. On 32nd Street in Joplin is a big bronze statue of Blue, a beautiful Airedale. It's located at the front entrance of Joplin's Heartland Pet Foods plant, a tribute to the tail-wagging pet dog found everywhere and how much they enrich and better our lives. The deceased Airedale worked its way into the Bishop family's lives. Blue went on family vacations, even attending Billy's wedding. Oh, Blue would battle cancer 3 times before succumbing to the disease. Realizing what dogs and cats ingest has a great deal to do with their health over time. So the company's goal was to make a pet food. And thanks to Blue, we have Blue Buffalo dog food. I often feed Blue Buffalo to Cora May and Bubba. Friends, as you know from past shows and my appearance at the CNA conference, I've rescued dogs and cats, found them good homes. One fond memory, on a freezing night, finding a calico cat in a dumpster. She looked past the point of survival. For years, our family was entertained many times as a cat we saved and named Titter. She would climb inside that fountain grass bush, and our pug dog Mudge would run circles, and Titter would throw her lightning fast paw and hit Mudge on the hip. Oh, maybe that was the best entertainment and laughs that one could ever want. Let me share my thought. Many things will catch your eye, but only a few will catch your heart. Pursue those. Friends, I'm out of time, but remember, Nagi always said, when you're good to others, you are best to yourself. You can reach me on Twitter at JohnWillard47. If you want me to come to your event, well, I asked Cora May and Bubba, and you remember those sweet dogs. They told me they'll travel anywhere with me. Remember, it's not what we gain, but what we give that measures the worth of the life we live. Until next time, friends.